Changes. Release 11. Oh, you probably didn't want me to sing, but that's okay. I'm getting ready to take you on a tour through Release 11 of Oracle Financials Cloud, where you'll be able to look at the new landing page, expense reports, as well as purchase requisitions. When you log into Release 11, you won't see a major change on your landing page. You'll still navigate using the house at the top of the screen to go to your home. The expenses module icon is the only thing that's changed here, and it's changed from a purple list to a Kelly green wallet. Purchase requisitions looks exactly the same, as well as the work list. And you still have many features for reporting, including My Dashboard, General Accounting, Schedule Processes, Financial Reporting Center, Reports and Analytics, as well as General Accounting. There are a few other icons that you may use. If you use Sponsored Projects funding sources, you'll also have Project Financial Management, as well as Awards. By clicking on Awards, that'll give the viewer ability to see expenditures on specific projects, as well as budgets. From the General Accounting drop-down, you'll see a brand new icon called Period Close. This is the new home for our Inquire on Detail balances that you're used to running. This will provide the detail of the transactions. The biggest change comes in the Expenses module. You'll navigate from the home screen using the Kelly Green wallet, and you'll see that the look and feel is different. The first change is made by the delegates. That used to be in the upper right-hand corner. It's now right above the Expense Reports info tile. From the top right-hand corner, a user can select the Actions menu to create an expense item, an expense report, or request a cash advance. The first info tile, Expense Items, allows users to add expense items without adding them into an expense report. But all the magic happens in Expense Reports info tile. This allows a user to review expense reports that require action. With enhanced messaging, you'll see in red print what needs to occur on the item. In this instance, the item was rejected. The user can click on that link and provide the required action. The second option, In Progress, provides a list of expense reports that are currently in progress. These expense reports can be edited and submitted. And the third option, In Approval, also provides a list of expense reports, but they have been submitted into the approval workflow. Each of these items has a list where you can select the actions and either duplicate or withdraw the expense report. The approval workflow is the same in that it will first go to travel and expense for an audit. It'll go to the funding source person as well as the supervisor. If a sponsored project funding source is used, it'll also go to the project manager. The third info tile is Approvals. This allows users to approve expense reports right from the Expenses module rather than navigate from email, work list, or the notification bell. In the upper right-hand corner, you'll see two new icons, a list and a magnifying glass. The list replaces the Manage Bank Accounts and Manage Delegates that was previously on the left-hand side of the screen. And the magnifying glass replaces the search function that was also on the left-hand side of the screen. This will allow a user to search for transactions that have been approved. The next change comes in Purchase Requisitions. You'll notice that the look and feel matches Expense Reports module, but the functionality remains the same in that a non-catalog request will be used to process a payment request or a standard requisition. User can also update their preferences and their funding sources by clicking Edit. They can search the catalog for blanket purchase agreements to pay independent contractors, and they can also view details about the transactions by looking under My Requisitions. If you click on Pending Approval, you'll see the biggest change in purchase requisitions in that the principal investigator is automatically entered into the approval workflow. The last change is the icon in the upper right-hand corner. You'll see it matches the look and feel of the expense reports, and that you'll be able to click on that icon and manage your requisitions. This is a search feature for transactions that you've entered. And with all these changes, we're also providing campus with unlimited resources. Their first line of defense is University Financial Services Training Portal, where we provide training materials with walkthroughs and screenshots, frequently asked questions, and tools and resources. You can also ask a question on that page, which is going to take you over to the Systems and Process Improvement Service Request Center, where you can log production support issues, you can request system enhancements, and request additional training. As we roll into Release 11, I hope you embrace the changes.